What if I told you that you could build stronger muscles, better balance, and a pain-free body without moving a single inch? No weights, no gym, no sweat-drenching cardio. Sounds impossible, right? But 99% of people, even fitness veterans, have never been taught this truth. Your body can grow stronger in complete stillness. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something revolutionary called isometric training. And if you're over 50, this might be the most important video you watch all year. These aren't your typical exercises. They activate deep stabilizer muscles, the invisible heroes that keep you standing tall, walking confidently, and living pain-free. I'm about to show you 5 elite-level isometric holds that will transform your strength. And number 5, it's deceptively simple, but I guarantee you've never tried it. It could become your body's greatest ally. Let's get into it. Exercise number 1, bird dog hold. Building power from stillness. Here's something nobody tells you after 50. You don't need motion to gain strength. You need control. The bird dog hold looks simple. One arm forward, opposite leg back, body frozen in space. But beneath that calm surface, you're activating some of the most essential muscles in your entire body. What makes bird dog so special? Most workouts target the show-off muscles, biceps, abs, quads. But bird dog trains your deep stabilizers, the ones that protect your spine, keep your posture upright, help you balance on uneven ground, prevent falls and chronic pain. Here's what blew my mind. When you hold this position, you're not just working your body, you're rewiring your brain. You're waking up your proprioception system, your body's sixth sense that tells you where you are in space. And guess what declines first with age? Proprioception. That's why falls happen. That's why confidence drops. Bird dog brings it back online. Muscles you're activating. Multifidus, tiny spinal muscles critical for back health. Transverse abdominis, your body's natural corset. Glute medius, essential for hip stability and knee protection. Shoulder stabilizers, for posture and arm control. Most people have no idea these muscles exist until they stop working. How to do it right. Start on all fours, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Engage your core by pulling your belly button toward your spine. Extend your right arm forward and left leg straight back. Hold for 10 to 20 seconds, keeping hips level and breathing steady. Switch sides. Repeat 3 times per side. Pro tip: place a small book on your lower back. If it stays balanced, your form is perfect. What you'll feel in 2 to 3 weeks. Better posture, less slouching. Stronger, more stable core and lower back. Sharper balance and spatial awareness. Confidence in every step you take. And here's a secret. Studies show isometric holds like bird dog increase neural drive, meaning your brain sends stronger, faster signals to your muscles. That's not just strength. That's precision aging. If you want to build a strong body, start by mastering stillness. That's where real power lies. Exercise number 2, warrior pose hold. Strength meets stillness. There's a reason it's called the warrior pose. It's not just about physical strength. It's about presence, control, and grounded power. The kind that doesn't fade with age, but deepens. Don't let the calm exterior fool you. Holding this pose is a full-body isometric workout that builds stability, mobility, and mental resilience, the trifecta of graceful aging. Why warrior pose is a hidden gem. Most people think yoga is just about flexibility or relaxation. But Warrior 2 is one of the most underrated strength moves in existence. When held isometrically, no flowing, no movement, this pose becomes an incredibly effective tool for building lower body endurance, opening tight hips and chest, improving body alignment, sharpening proprioception and balance. It's graceful on the outside, but your muscles, they're in battle. And that's a good thing. Muscles you're strengthening. Quadriceps and hamstrings for leg strength and knee protection. Hip abductors for pelvic control and walking stability. Glutes for power and posture. Core and obliques for full trunk stability. Shoulders and arms for static endurance. What makes this different? You're not bouncing or lifting. You're owning the position. That teaches your muscles endurance, your joints alignment, and your brain concentration. How to do Warrior 2 hold. Stand tall and step your right foot forward, left foot back, about 3 to 4 feet apart. Bend your front knee so it's stacked above your ankle, not beyond. Keep your back leg straight, foot angled slightly in. Raise both arms out to shoulder height, palms down. Gaze over your front hand, spine long, shoulders relaxed. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds, then switch sides. Do 2 to 3 rounds per side. Form tip. Imagine pressing your front heel into the ground while pulling your back foot toward you. This activates your inner thighs and glutes more deeply. Benefits that reach beyond the mat. Stronger legs for stays, walking, and getting up from chairs. Improved hip flexibility, reducing stiffness and fall risk. Enhanced focus and breath control under tension. A deep sense of calm strength and presence. Here's the secret. Warrior pose has been shown in clinical yoga therapy to reduce chronic knee pain and improve balance confidence in older adults. It's not just exercise. It's functional medicine in motion. You don't have to fight to be a warrior. Sometimes all you have to do is hold your ground. Exercise number 3, Superman hold. Activate the back, own your posture. Let's talk about something we all ignore until it starts hurting, the back. Most people don't realize how much their quality of life depends on their posterior chain, the muscles running along the back of your body. From standing upright to lifting groceries to taking a confident step, your back is quietly doing the heavy lifting. After 50, as back pain, stiffness, and poor posture creep in, this one powerful move can turn things around. The Superman hold. Why the Superman hold matters. As we age, we'll lose muscle tone, especially in the back and glutes. Worse, we sit more, at the table, in the car, on the couch. This creates a dangerous combination. Tight front muscles, chest, hips. Weak posterior chain, glutes, spinal extensors. The result? Rounded shoulders, hunched posture, low back pain, and poor balance. But here's the good news. The Superman hold reverses these imbalances by directly activating your postural support system. It's not about flying. It's about reclaiming your structure. Muscles you'll strengthen. Erector spinae runs along your spine, crucial for standing tall. Glute maximus, your main hip extensor, supports walking and lifting. Deltoids and upper back, opens the chest, improves shoulder alignment. Hamstrings, work with glutes to protect your lower back. When held properly, this move trains these muscles to fire together, improving both posture and movement efficiency. How to do it? Lie face down on a mat or soft surface. Extend your arms straight forward like Superman flying. At the same time, lift your arms, chest, and legs slightly off the floor. Squeeze your glutes and lower back muscles. Keep your neck neutral. Look down. Hold for 10 to 30 seconds, breathing steadily. Slowly lower back down. Repeat for 3 sets. Pro tip. Can't lift both arms and legs yet? Start with just the upper body or alternate arm and leg lifts. Progress at your own pace. Real life benefits. Improve posture and spinal alignment. Reduce lower back stiffness and discomfort. Better balance and core stability. More energy from standing and moving upright. Increase confidence in your stride and stature. Here's a surprising fact. Studies have found that exercises like the Superman hold, when performed consistently, can reduce chronic back pain as effectively as medication, without side effects. Even just 90 seconds a day can change how your back feels, functions, and supports you. In a world that constantly pulls us forward, sometimes the strongest thing you can do is pull your shoulders back and rise. Exercise number 4, wall isometric squat. Strength that stands its ground. Sometimes the strongest workouts don't involve heavy weights, high representatives, or fancy machines. Sometimes all you need is a wall. The wall isometric squat is one of the most efficient, joint-friendly ways to build leg strength, core endurance, and lower body stability, especially for adults over 50. It's simple, safe, and surprisingly powerful. Why this move is a must after 50. As we age, we lose muscle mass in the legs faster than anywhere else. This leads to difficulty climbing stairs, weakness getting out of chairs, higher risk of falls, loss of balance and independence. But here's the good news. The wall squat targets your quads, glutes, hamstrings, and core all in one isometric hold, without putting pressure on your knees or spine like traditional squats sometimes do. Muscles activated. Quadriceps help you stand, walk, and control your knees. Glute maximus supports hip stability and posture. Hamstrings aid in balance and protect knees. Core muscles stabilize your spine and reduce back strain. Calves assist with balance and upright posture. In just one position, you're turning on nearly every major muscle in the lower body and training them to work together. How to do it perfectly. Stand with your back flat against a wall, feet about 2 feet in front of you. Slide down slowly until your thighs are parallel to the floor or as close as comfortable. Knees should be stacked above the ankles, not past the toes. Press your lower back gently into the wall. Hold for 20 to 40 seconds, breathing steadily. Slide back up to stand. Rest and repeat for 2 to 3 sets. Tip: if parallel is too hard, start with a higher angle and work your way down. Even a 30 degrees bend builds strength. Benefits you'll feel quickly. Stronger legs and better knee control. Increase endurance for standing and walking. Improved balance and joint alignment. Boosted confidence in everyday movement. Gentle yet effective calorie burn. What's more, the wall gives you instant feedback. If your back lifts or shifts, you'll know immediately, helping you adjust your form in real time. Strength isn't about movement. Sometimes it's about how long you can hold steady under pressure. With this one simple exercise, you're rebuilding your foundation. Strong legs, stable joints, and the ability to move through life with confidence. Exercise number 5, isometric side plank with arm raise. Core stability at its finest. If you've made it this far, you've already unlocked some of the most powerful isometric exercises in existence. But this one, the side plank with arm raise, is a crown jewel of core control. It's not just about holding yourself up. It's about mastering balance, strength, and control across your entire midsection, especially the muscles that protect your spine, align your posture, and prevent falls. Here's what's truly surprising. This movement activates more core muscles than traditional sit-ups or crunches without any strain on your neck or lower back. Why it's so important after 50. By age 50, most people experience a natural decline in core strength, lateral, side-to-side stability, spinal alignment, balance under asymmetrical loads like carrying groceries or reaching sideways. The side plank with arm raise targets all of these at once. And because it's an isometric hold, it does so without any sudden or risky movements. You'll feel it in your side body, your hips, your shoulders, and even your brain. Your nervous system has to coordinate balance, breath, and muscle activation simultaneously. This is what we call functional strength. Muscles you'll engage. Obliques, essential for twisting, balance, and spinal support. Transverse abdominis, your deepest core stabilizer. Quadratus lumborum, a key lower back muscle often linked to back pain. Glute medius, stabilizes your pelvis. Shoulders and scapula stabilizers, control posture and upper body balance. Holding this position while raising your top arm adds a layer of rotational control, an advanced but highly valuable skill for real-world movement. How to perform it safely. Start by lying on your side, legs straight, elbow under your shoulder. Engage your core and lift your hips so your body forms a straight line from feet to head. Raise your top arm straight up, forming a T shape. Keep your hips lifted and body steady. Avoid leaning forward or backward. Hold for 15 to 30 seconds, then switch sides. Do 2 to 3 rounds on each side. Beginner tip: modify by keeping your bottom knee on the ground for added support. You'll still get amazing core activation. Benefits you'll feel fast. Enhance side body strength and spinal stability. Improve balance and fall prevention. Better posture and alignment. Increase core confidence for everyday tasks. Here's the big surprise. Side planks are being shown in research to reduce chronic low back pain and even improve scoliosis symptoms when done regularly. That's the power of deep, targeted strength. This isn't just a core workout. It's a signal to your body that you're grounded, stable, and ready for life. Strong doesn't mean fast or flashy. Sometimes strength is quiet, focused, and deeply felt. That's what this move delivers. Let's pause for a moment and reflect on what these 5 exercises really represent. They are not flashy. They don't require equipment, speed, or noise. But don't mistake simplicity for weakness. Each isometric hold you've just learned is a quiet act of strength, a way to train your body to stabilize, support, and move with confidence again. And that's what matters most as we age. Because after 50, fitness isn't about chasing extremes. It's about preserving independence, reducing pain, moving with balance and ease, feeling strong from the inside out. These 5 exercises, bird dog hold, warrior pose, Superman hold, wall squat, and side plank with arm raise, together form a complete foundation of core control, postural strength, and joint stability. They speak directly to the real challenges of aging bodies and provide solutions that are safe, effective, and sustainable. And here's the beautiful part. You can do all 5 in under 15 minutes a day. No gym, no pressure, just consistent, intentional movement. Start small. Stay consistent. Let your body reconnect with its strength. Getting older is inevitable, but how we move through life, that's a choice. Choose stability. Choose confidence. Choose strength you can build and feel at any age. If this video inspired you, hit that like button and subscribe for more strength-building content designed specifically for adults over 50. Drop a comment below and tell me, which exercise are you going to try first? And if you know someone who could benefit from this, share this video with them. Let's build a community of people who refuse to slow down because we're just training smarter. This is just the beginning. You're not slowing down. You're leveling up. I'll see you in the next one. Stay strong. Flex biceps.